out to the right like anybody.
Right, right. So what we're going to do, Bob, is we're going to show you, your swing plane. If we draw a line across the shaft, you take it back nicely. And the club is parallel to the plane right there. Plane being the shaft plane. And then right up here, your right hand takes over and pushes the club over to a little bit across the line. We call this across the line because the line I'm referring to is parallel. This is a parallel line. So the club's sort of pointing a little to the right. So we want to get the club. Yeah, when the club points to the right, the club drops underneath a little bit, right? And so when it drops behind you a little or behind your hands right there, that can cause the push or the hook. So we're going to get you to feel like right here, the club's going in a little different place. But I like your balance there. It's good. And like I said, here's your pressure trace. So how pressure affects distance and how it affects direction, I'll show you. When you set up, what this is telling us, I got to move it. You've got weight on the left foot. This is your left foot, this is your right. And you got a lot of weight on your heels. It says 96.4, 93.7. So I want to get your weight a little more in the middle of your feet when you set up. As you turn back, you get your weight into your right side. Then you're going to shift your weight into your left heel. And that line, that's a... Yeah, you see this line, watch the ball as you transfer weight. You're pushing with this foot. And that little ball is your center of pressure, and it's moving into your left foot. And at impact right here, you see the dark red area there? That's your left heel. That's where the weight is. Now, is that a bad thing? No, that's not a bad thing. But what I want to be working on with you is I want you to feel like as you hit the ball, you're straightening. We call it posting up, where that left leg is sort of extending or straightening as you're striking the ball.
I used to do that more and I fight it because sometimes I come up and hit the ball thin.
Right. I do the same thing. If I think about it, I'll do it too much and then I'll stand up. So what we're going to really focus on in your swing is just two little simple things. One, getting that right hand grip a little more neutral on top, and then getting the club in a little bit different position on the backswing, and that's what we're going to focus on. And I think if we can get the club shaft to point a little more over here, it'll line up better right in this zone here. All right.